Hi, my name is Peggy Golden. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'd like to show you how to make strawberry honey. How could these two be so good for you and such a treat? I make strawberry honey, but you can use any fruit. So enjoy yourselves, be creative. I usually put my strawberry or blueberry honey on my homemade yogurt, which you can find linked below. But it's so good. You can put it in ice cream, you can put it on muffins, you can put it on crackers, have it with cheese. There's so many uses for it. And to all of my Russian and Ukrainian friends, I can't wait to try a strawberry honey cake. So stay tuned and enjoy. So for this recipe, we need a total of 6 cups of fresh strawberries, 1.5 cups of honey, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh or squeezed, 2 packs of sugar gel, your thermometers, a wooden spoon, and your jars. So let's get started. In preparation, I've cut up the strawberries. It takes 6 cups of strawberries, which I've divided into 2 pans. I have all of my jars washed and sterilized. I'm going to add the pectin. I've mashed the strawberries with a potato masher. You can use whatever you want. We're going to mash these. We mashed them. We added the pectin. We have it on a medium-high heat, and we're going to bring this to a boil for 1 minute. I have set my timer, and it is 1 minute later. I have added the honey and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So since I did this in 2 pots, I put 3/4 of a cup of honey in each pot, 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon each of lemon juice, and this smells so good. We're going to bring this back to a boil, let it boil for 5 minutes, and you do need to stir it as you boil it. I have it on a 7, which is a medium low, medium high for gas. So the time is almost up. Once the timer goes off, I'm going to take this off the heat and I'm going to let it stand for a few minutes, and it's going to thicken up before I ladle it into the hot jars. It's pretty hot. Be careful. So now all the impurities are out of the strawberries, and it will be filled in with the antimicrobials found in the honey to make a very healthy treat. So I had 2.5 cups of strawberries left over, and I could have ate them all, but that's a lot of strawberries. But I am a little bit short for another full batch, so mind is a terrible thing to waste. I have pure blueberry concentrate that I usually put a couple of drops in my water as I drink it for flavor and to get another serving of fruit into me. So I have 2.5 cups of strawberries, a 1/2 cup of pure blueberry concentrate that you can buy at any store. It comes in all different flavors. Add it to water because it makes your water delightful and doesn't have all kinds of sugars that are not real sugars in them. And then you just mash them up. Turn the heat on and get the pectin. So when the timer was off for 1 minute, I added 3/4 of a cup of honey. And the timer is now on for 5 minutes. It's very easy to make. Wait till you taste the outcome. So I hope you all make it. It's really healthy for you. It's really good for your skin. It's good for you, period, inside and out. It's really important that you don't forget the lemon juice, because this keeps everything in a perfect pH balance for canning. Maybe someday soon we'll be able to smell how wonderful this smells when we watch a video. So I have my lids in warm water so that the rubber gaskets will seal properly. So I have put them in the jars and I am screwing on the lids. My hands are used to heat. You can see the difference in the color between the blueberry, cherry, strawberry ones and the plain strawberry honey. So I think it was 5 total pounds of cherries and a half a cup of blueberries. A half a cup of blueberry juice from concentrate. And this is what it made. Next comes the taste test. So here we have our homemade butter on a hot bagel with our homemade, it's kind of hard to do this through a camera, strawberry honey. How's it look? There's our butter and our honey. So, let me try it for you. Well, I'll tell you, I might need to taste it again. The thing is that it's a perfect sweet. It's not a fake sweet. And what I mean by that is you can taste the fruit. The fruit is like popping in my mouth. So I'm going to put the strawberry honey into a water bath. So basically, it's just boiling water. Because my water is hard where I live, I added a couple of tablespoons of vinegar. This stops the jars from being so cloudy. So they are all in, and I am going to set my timer for 15 minutes. Usually water baths last longer than that, but because there's honey in here, honey kills bacteria. So I'm still going to leave them in because I want the jars to seal, and we'll get back to it. So this is our beautiful strawberry honey. I took it out of the water bath 15 minutes later. I've let it cool down a little bit. Rewashed the jars, checked the lids. It's very important to take the screws off of the lids because they can give you a false seal. And now I'd like to show you the end results. for our strawberry honey. It's a beautiful consistency. It can be placed in your tea, in your ice cream, your cereal, your baking goods, many other reasons. It's totally healthy. The taste is amazing. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video on how to make homemade strawberry honey. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the link below. I look forward to answering your questions and getting to know each of you. Please click subscribe if you haven't, so that you can be made aware of any future videos. Thank you for watching. I pray you give this a try, and God bless you and your families.